Hello and welcome to my first ever Madden 16 connected franchise. As you guys can probably tell, I will be using the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I chose them because I felt they're overall a pretty bad team, but they have some nice pieces that you can work with. They just drafted Jameis Winston, the young quarterback. They have Mike Evans on the outside along with Vincent Jackson. Their offensive line is kind of bad, but it'll be better within a couple seasons. That's something I really want to improve on. Same with the running game. They have Doug Martin, who was outstanding his rookie year, but injuries really took a toll on him, and he just wasn't the same player. So let's see how he does. Hopefully he can come back to form, play much better, become our franchise running back. If not, we'll be in a market for a running back sometime soon. Their defense is pretty decent. They have Gerald McCoy, Alteron Werner, so some pretty good players. Levante David, of course, as well. He is one of the best linebackers in the game. Their defensive ends are not all that great. Their safeties aren't all that great, and number 2 corner as well. They got Jonathan Banks, he's not terrible. Could be better. I mean, he's still young. I believe he's in his 3rd year. So it'll be my goal to improve the team and help them win a championship. Let's see if Jameis Winston can be that guy to lead them. Let's fix the offensive line, the defense, and let's make shit happen. Let's fire the cannons. So let's begin. I will be choosing to save offline. Yeah, let's start a new franchise. Preseason roster, of course. I'll be playing through the preseason. I'll probably be doing like 7 to 8 minute quarters for preseason. Regular season probably go up to 11 or so. Not entirely sure. Figure it out when we get to that part. Now I'm not the best Madden player, so expect me to make a lot of mistakes. It's gonna happen. I'm not the best at making reads. Finding my holes as a running back, it's not something I'm very great at, but makes for a good connected franchise. I mean, you don't want someone who is amazing and is going to get to the Super Bowl the first year and then do it the next year and the year after that. It's got to be a grind. It's got to be tough. I don't want this to be easy at all. The Jets. It's my favorite team. I would have loved to pick them for this, but I felt they weren't really a challenge. Their defense is amazing, as you can see. Sheldon Richardson, Muhammad Wilkerson, Darrell Revis. That defense is stacked. The offense is not bad. They got some good receivers, good running back. Offensive line's a little iffy, and quarterback is iffy as well. So I felt they could compete in Madden, either this year or within the next season, and it wouldn't really be all that fun. I kind of want a team that can maybe get to the playoffs in the 2nd year and then make a run in the 3rd year for a championship. Although if we can get to the Super Bowl in the 1st year or first 2 years, that'd be great. Wouldn't be all that entertaining, but it'll be great. So let's find the Buccaneers. There they are. Gerald McCoy, 98 overall. Levante David, 97. Mike Evans, 89. They're a 79 overall team. 81 offense, 85 defense. Let's see. Custom coach. Or should I be an owner? I think I will be an owner. Actually, I'm going to go with coach for this one. Maybe in my next connected franchise, I'll do an owner. Maybe relocate a team, get more into that. So let's create a coach. Let's go with team builder. And John Cohen will be the new head coach of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Let's see what faces we got. Hopefully nothing ugly. They're all pretty much the same from the previous Maddens. Just a little shinier for that forehead. Let's go with that one. And for the playbook, I'm not all that familiar with the playbooks in this game. I always used a Carolina playbook, but I'm not sure. Didn't really have much time to do research on these playbooks in this game, and I definitely didn't feel like going through practice to mess around with them because I kind of want to get this going and get this series on the way. I think I'll stick with Carolina. I mean, I like to run the ball. I want to be able to run the ball. They have some nice pass plays and pistol formation as well, which is something I want to definitely use with Jameis Winston. Even though he's a pocket passer, he does have nice, decent speed for a quarterback. He can run. So I would definitely want to use that every now and then. And for defense, Tampa Bay is a 4-3 team, I believe, which is definitely my favorite defensive scheme. I've been trying to get into playing a 3-4 in Madden 15 because the Jets are 3-4. Like I said before, that's my favorite team. So, kind of familiar with the 3-4. Later on, I might change it to a multiple D. So let's just stick with Tampa Bay's defense for right now. And let's move on. Start playing regular season? No. Let's go through these settings real quick. Salary cap, all Madden. Let's go 8 minutes for preseason. Injury on, pre-existing injury on, yes. Trade deadline. Trade type. Yes, all. Relocation settings, normal. League type. It's going to be a solo league, so I don't really care about that. Always have player names. The passing camera. Don't know what that is yet, but I'm sure I'll figure it out soon. Fill roster, no. I want to handle all that. I'll do that. And I do that. Alright, so that's good. Select the starting point, preseason. I was just showing some of the ways you can get some XP. I believe they added in like if you score like a touchdown, maybe like within 20 yards or something, get some XP points. Rush it in for like a 10-yard touchdown run, probably get some XP for that. Not exactly sure. But they gave you goals now. Even though you've always had some goals, I think they added a few more, as opposed to like 3, which are just like make 2 tackles, get 1 interception, rush for 80 yards or whatever it used to be. And so the Tampa Bay Buccaneers connected franchise is underway.